evening, it is another time to bring to you political developments inside the All Progressives Congress led by Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje. I am Habida Lawal and you're watching Progress Diary. The All Progressives Congress has inaugurated 6-7 governors as its zonal coordinators. They were inaugurated by the national chairman of the party, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, at the party's national secretariat in Abuja. The 6 governors are expected, amongst other things, to promote harmony, consolidate and strengthen the party towards achieving the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The zonal coordinators will contribute significantly to the political party's effectiveness, both in terms of organizational structure and policy formulation. For the APC, the governors are expected to initiate a periodic interface with the party's leadership.
Sometimes in August last year, when the national secretary of the party and myself were approved and sworn in by our NEC meeting, we made some public pronouncements. First of all, we said business would not be as usual because a political party is an institution. And an institution is an organization with an identity. And when we said business would not be as usual, we said usually, especially in emerging countries, political parties are just for election. And after election, they become dormant. So we want to change the narrative. We want our political party to be active throughout the year. Therefore, all our offices must be physically habitable. All our offices must be functionally operational, right from ward level, local government level, zonal level, state level. There must be activities throughout. But this cannot happen by chance. There must be some concerted efforts. Also, we said we need to have a precise number of our party membership. Not only having the number, but with demographic properties of our membership in terms of age, in terms of sex, in terms of profession, in terms of location, because sometimes in politics, you need to target a particular segment of the society. And you cannot do that through trial and error. You must have the records. You must have the data so that you can target using technology. You can make your campaign easy. You can even project your success state by state, considering the parameters of politics, the eventualities of politics in particular geopolitical zone. All this cannot be done off-head. We need data. Also, we need education. That is why we are coming up with the Institute of Progressive Institute, so that we educate our members on the guidelines and regulations of political parties, on our manifesto, on our objectives, on our constitution. We need to educate our members. We need to have our own political party must have an identity, because we must know where we are heading to. That is why it is easy for politicians to cross from one party to another, blah, blah, something like that, because they lack identity. So APC must have an identity. An identity will lead to ideology. And that one must be related with our manifesto. political party must be able to assess the executive so that we can advise, so that we can put ministers so that they know what they are doing is in relation with the manifesto, they know what they are doing is within the time frame, not business as usual. A political party is an institution, is interested in what the government is doing because it's a two-way traffic. We have to mobilize the demand of the people. We have to mobilize what the people worries them. I mean, what the people like to form an agenda for the party. I mean, for the government. And also, we have to disseminate information, what the government is doing down to the people. It's a two-way traffic, and that is the work of a political party. So in order to do that, we have narrowed down to our activities at geopolitical zones, so that a lot of things that we want to do, there must be a governor that will oversee, that will motivate, that will encourage what will happen in that political zone. That is the only way that we can move forward quickly. So ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this event now is to inaugurate the governors who are in charge of our 6 geopolitical zones. We've already written letters for that. Now I would like to issue letters to the coordinators, governors, and then I will read the terms of reference for the coordinators. We have the Southeast Geopolitical Zone, and the coordinator is His Excellency Senator Hope Uzodimma, CON. The North Central Geopolitical Zone. The coordinator is Excellency, the Governor of Kwara State, Abdulrahman Abdulrazak. Bishop. The CON. The Northeast Geopolitical Zone. The coordinator is Honorable Maimala Huni. The Northwest Geopolitical Zone, the coordinator is Excellency Senator Ubasani, the Governor of Kaduna State. The Southwest Geopolitical Zone, the coordinator is the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who is to be represented by the Chairman, Progressive Governors Forum. In the South-South Geopolitical Zone, the coordinator is the Governor of Cross River State, and to be represented by the Governor of Imo State, the Senator Basi Edet Otu, who is not in the country at the moment. Now, the terms of reference. 1. Coordinate the governors of the zones to always identify and participate more on the activities of the party. 2. Initiate periodic interface between the governors of the zones and the leadership of the party. 3. Liaise with the party to commence immediate process for genuine reconciliation of aggrieved party members in the geopolitical zone. 4. Mobilize governors of the zones to effectively and physically participate in party activities within and outside the zone. 5. Consult with the governors and the zones on issues that will further enhance the progress and unity of the party within the zone. 6. Assist the party on resource mobilization within the zone. And 7. Participate in any other activity that may be assigned by the party.
Responding on behalf of the coordinators, Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma says it is important for party loyalists to feel the impact of the administration and the party they worked hard to build.
We will contribute their own quota immeasurably to see that the activities in our party in the various zones of the country are further stimulated, and to the extent that our party will be dominant and allow no vacuum in the political space. So for us, it is confidence that we have confided in us, and we will not betray the confidence. We'll do our best to be able to meet up with your expectations. We are not going to mobilize our people only to participate in party activities, because I am aware that the government of Federal Republic of Nigeria belongs to the party. Our members should also populate the government, and our members should also participate actively in the affairs, implementations of the various policies of the government. The danger in not doing that is that strange fellows may take undue advantage of the vacuum and occupy spaces that does not belong to them. So we'll do our best as Progressive Governors Forum to support the government, to make sure that government is functional and effective, to encourage all-inclusive programs and arrangements of the government, and to strengthen the reward system of the party in government. And I can assure you that this is the right step you've taken in the right direction, and we will do our best to live up to expectation.
Hope Uzodinma of Imo State is the coordinator for the Southeast. Abdurrahman Abdurazak of Kwara State is the coordinator for the North Central. Governor Mai Mala Buni of Yobe State is the coordinator for Northeast. Also named is Governor Ubasani of Kaduna State as the Northwest coordinator, while Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State will serve as Southwest coordinator, and Governor Basi Otu of Cross River State as the South-South coordinator. Now, the All Progressives Congress has assured that it will conduct a free, fair and credible primary election in Ondo State. The national chairman of the party, Abdullahi Ganduje, stated this while receiving some members of the Ondo State House of Assembly at the party's secretariat. 13 members of the Ondo State Assembly, led by the Speaker, Olamide Oladiji, say they want a government of continuity. For the party national chairman, he commends the effort of stakeholders to complement the intervention of President Bola Tinubu to restore sanity in Ondo State, and they are assured of a level playing ground for all.
Coming 2024, our primary election too will be peaceful, and we believe in continuity. And we also believe in continuity of the APC-led government.
To condole you on the death of your governor, our colleague, our friend, a very principled person, very hardworking, and a nationalist to that effect. He has a great loss. We continue to pray for him and also extend our sympathy also and condolence to the family, even though we had earlier done that. I would like to call upon you. Very soon, you know, your government is an off-season government as far as election is concerned. Within this year, there will be election for governorship in Ondo State. And there are many things that must happen according to the program, starting with the verification of party membership. Then it will lead to screening aspirants. Those who like to contest for the election will come forward and pay the appropriate fees so that they can be confirmed as aspirants for the post of governorship of Ondo State. And of course, there will be primaries amongst the aspirants so that we can come up with a candidate for our party. Ondo State in an APC state, and we continue to maintain it as an APC state. So we need your cooperation so that we can have free and transparent primaries in that state, so that we can show our maturity as far as election is concerned. And I believe your members are equal to the task. From what we have seen, there will be cooperation. There will be good synergy between the party and your institution as members of State Assembly.
Now, in a move to break the prolonged impasse over their non-inauguration, 16 members-elect from the Plateau State House of Assembly has petitioned President Bola Tinubu and the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, seeking their intervention. The lawmakers-elect who visited Abdullahi Ganduje in Abuja expressed frustration over the lack of resolution despite court judgments in their favor dating back to November 2023 and the issuance of certificates of return by the Independent National Electoral Commission in December 2023. Now they denounced any inclination towards self-help, asserting their commitment to upholding democratic principles through legitimate means. National Chairman Abdullahi Ganduje assured them that the party is exploring every legal means to ensure that the members are sworn in.
Taking the foregoing further, one wonders if the system of government practiced in Plateau State is autocratic or aristocratic, in complete defiance and violation of the provisions of our Constitution and the refined tenets of democracy. The state is currently running without one of its arms of government, which is the legislature, in derogation of the refined principles of suppression of powers as enshrined in our Constitution. And strangely so, the lovers of democracy and our gatekeepers are watching on the stands with absolute indifference.
I know you are running out of patience, but at the same time, as a ruling party, let us see how we can follow the legal system and the political procedure to see how this issue could be resolved amicably. Mr. President is also worried, and he's also trying to see how issues could be resolved amicably.
And that is all on the program this week. Do not forget that Progress Diary will always give you the latest news and updates on the activities of APC led by Abdullahi Umar Ganduje. I am Habida Lawal. Thank you for watching. See you next week.